From the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
New York Mets.
All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Sean Manaea. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are. Working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Blaze Alexander leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 0-2. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 3, Derek.
Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. Swings through that one. 0-1. Manaea, a 6'5" lefty, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. And that's down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the runner holds. Here is Gleyber Torres. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
At the plate, Brent Rooker. And here it comes. McCarthy on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 down. Here comes Christian Yelich.
The left fielder.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
That misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a strike. Alexander, the lead runner out at second. Torres at first. 2 out of the inning. Bounced up the middle. Lindor on the run. Sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Ryan Nelson. Chris? What are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Jake McCarthy leading things off and takes a strike. Strike two.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hill under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Ripped right field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. One down. Here's Pete Alonso. And it's fouled away. One out, bases empty. There's a swing and a drive. Yelich moving back for it. Leaping, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Bases empty, one away. And the batter now, Jesse Winker. First pitch misses. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hill sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there are two down. Two outs, bases empty. Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Out to short, Terang. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Minaya back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nabs it, one down. This is Bryce Terang. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Swing and a miss.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Just missed. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now the D-backs catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo snags it, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Just missed. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Stevenson gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now here is Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's inside.
And a slider misses down and away. On the ground to the left, Gonzalez. Slings to first in time. Edmundo Sosa up now for the Mets. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. This one smacked out to left center. Yelich pulls it down. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Arizona,
here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And that is out of play. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Blaze Alexander. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Derek Hill. Struck out swinging his first time. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Gleyber Torres up to hit right through there for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
And now Brent Rooker. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Taylor makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the third, leading off Jake McCarthy. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a curve is down and in. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Stays alive. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ground ball to Bohm. Steps on first for the out. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one.
Alonso.
And the first offering is not close. 2 out, space is empty. That one drifts inside. That one outside. 3-0. Next offering is fouled back. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Winker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked.
No, inside.
Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Westberg, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Squirts away a little bit. Two on the way. That's down and in.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Alonso over at second. Winker on at first with 2 down. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, start of the 4th, and now it'll be Christian Yelich. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And now here is Alec Bohm.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
1 down, base is empty. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab. 2 away down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Into center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
I got a ball
and a pitch out, but nothing going on.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Manaea moved to first. Terang back in on a dive. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now, Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon
Nimmo in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The catcher, number
Freddie
34.
Up now for the Mets. Swings here and blasts one left field. And there's 2 away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
Check swing, and he went. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Boom, settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Nick Gonzalez.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 60, Cole Winn.
Swing and a ground ball. Lindor zips it across. They get him, but it was pretty close. So the lineup flips over. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jock Peterson, looking to start something with 1 gone. First pitch just misses.
Hey.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. New pitcher on now, Grant Anderson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Ball, that's outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out to short, Terang. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 2 in this one. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 4-1. Now a chance for Pete Alonso. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Here's Jesse Winker.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt. Stevenson to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here at Citi Field, top 6. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Win back to work. Ball one low.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. He's safe. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Brent Rooker.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that.
Alonso. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A solo shot. It's 4-3. Now up next for Arizona, Alec Bohm. Rolled over to third, Westberg. Throw to first in time. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bryce Terang.
Number 2, shortstop, Bryce Terang.
And ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Jordan Westberg. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Bryce Jarvis.
Number 40, Bryce Jarvis.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. That one not close. And the count 1-2. That's to third. Gonzalez slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The left fielder.
And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fouled off left side. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Popped in the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The catcher, number
so digging in, Freddie Fermin. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 43.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Drake Baldwin. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one missed. And he grounds one to the right side.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman.
No outs. Runner at first.
Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Nimmo pulls it in on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Peterson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1. Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Hill. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Brazabon, a 6'3" righty, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And this is inside.
That's a ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering misses. 3-1. There's the strike at the knees. Got him swinging. Here's Gleyber Torres. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
There's your strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now
pitching change here, Abner Uribe.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Taylor swings through it for strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that misses. And the count is 1-2. On the ground to third, Gonzalez fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Jake McCarthy. Backed off the plate that time. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right. Fielder Brent Rooker. Inside. 1-0.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. The throw in. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Substitution now at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Victor Scott.
For the Mets, number 24, Kyle Nelson.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. No outs, runner on second. On a line out towards center. And there's a hit. And that holds the lead runner. Now men at first and second.
Now batting.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Throw to second, save. Now Alec Bohm. First offering and it just misses. Scott, the lead runner at second. Yelich at first with no outs. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike. That one ripped, and foul ball. Puts it away for the out. And now Bryce Terang. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the batter now, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And fouled off. Out to short. Lindor zips it to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Josh Hader.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First pitch misses. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting,
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. And takes low for ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark. 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting,
so now the DH spot. Jesse Winker.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 27, Mark Vientos.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to. say, charge it.
Now running
Crazy.
for the Mets, number 38, Jose Azocar.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
At the plate, Jordan Westberg down to first, and he gets back in. The 1-0. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hader keeping him close. Azocar, the runner at first with 2 gone. There goes the runner. Pitch inside.
Ball 3.
Throw to second, and he's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
To third, Gonzalez. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 38, Jesus Canseco.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here is Jock Peterson. Makes the grab, 1 away. Derek Hill stands in now for the Diamondbacks. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Brooks Lee. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate.
Runner takes off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Now move to first, and he's back in there. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
1-1's the count.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Hader back to work. Gets under it and pops it up. And that goes foul. One-run game, bottom nine. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone! And to the deepest part of the park. And this place is rocking. And we're starting over. It's 5-5. And next for the Mets, Freddie Fermin. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That clips a corner.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next pitch inside. Going to count 1-2. The other way, and no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
Justin Martinez gets the call from the pen.
Now running at second base, number 6, Corey Lee.
And now Edmundo Sosa, and he pops up the bunt. Fires to first, out on the sac bunt. Tyrone Taylor now at the plate. Right 0 for 3 in this one.
Taylor.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Yelich settles under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. And he makes it back to third in time. Jake McCarthy up now for the Mets. 1 for 4
now
with a double.
Center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Swing and a foul out of play. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one almost got him. This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Winning run at third. 2 down. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back here at Citi Field, on to extra innings. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Victor Scott. That's towards center. McCarthy settles under it. And it's caught for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs. And then
looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. First and second, one out. Alec Bohm stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ball one there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And it's even up.
Ball 1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. On a line. Could be extra bases around third. He will score, and the Diamondbacks take the lead. Safe in to score from first, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Lindor swings through that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And delivers outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tying run at the plate. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
The first baseman,
Pete Alonso, the next to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Jose Azocar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a strike on the outside edge. And a swing and a miss. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Just a slow ground ball this time. Martinez over to second, and that's a double play to end it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long